Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Temple of Possibilities. I am Minister William, or Reverend Will if you wish, leading today's sermon of May 4th, 2025. And as always, we'll start with a moment of silence for prayer, meditation, or what have you. All right, thank you. Today's sermon is called Shifting Perspective. It was written by Kat Liu on the Unitarian Universalist Association website. It was posted on there April 24th in 2024. A lot of times we base everything just on our immediate circumstance. We don't see the big picture for our lives. We don't love ourselves. We don't have a way of kind of we don't have a way of kind of gauging the future. So we count it lost. Jennifer Holliday. Nowadays, my attitude towards driving is arguably a little cavalier. But there was a time when the responsibility of steering a 3,000-pound metal cage gave me sweaty palms and heart palpitations. The first time I drove on a freeway was only at the insistence of my driving instructor, who thought I was ready. I disagreed. I crawled along the I-80 at about 40 miles per hour, annoying everyone behind us. I was able to stay in my lane only with extreme concentration and consistent correction. Sensing that I was drifting too far to the right, I turned the wheel leftward and the car would drift too far to the left, forcing me to turn the wheel to the right, causing the car to drift rightwards again, and so on. It possibly was only lasted a minute or two at most, but it felt like an eternity. Then my instructor said, "Look up." "What?" I countered. Couldn't he see that I was too busy looking at the lines so that I can keep the car between them and us alive? "Look further into the distance, right now. You're focusing on what's 20 feet in front of you and overcorrecting. Look up and further out, trust me." Gradually, I raised my gaze upwards, taking the whole scene. There, where the road ahead was straight, where it curved, and how much. Almost magically, our car movement smoothed out. I was driving on the freeway, staying in my lane, almost effortlessly, needing to make only small adjustments. Broaden your focus. Oftentimes, I find myself focusing on the things immediately in front of me. As a result, they may seem larger and more important than they actually are. When I remember to orientate myself with the bigger picture, it recalibrates my perspective. I can better judge how important a problem is or isn't. And even if it's a big problem, I can better understand how to respond to it. And also remember the reasons I still have to be happy. Prayer. May we keep in mind the bigger picture. May we always remember who we are and from where we come, and where we want to go as we respond to life's challenges. May it be so. Amen. I'm not much one for, I don't know, what I feel about the whole everything happens for a reason, because there's pretty messed up stuff that happens. What kind of reason would there be for it to happen? But you have to keep, instead of focusing on the here and now, sometimes we have to look at what the bigger picture is. Everything that's going on down the line, where we're going, instead of focusing on, like I said, here and now. And things are coming, whether we want them to or not. We have to focus on what's going to happen. We don't know what it is, but we have to constantly look forward. I'm not, and speaking of, I have no idea where all I'm going with this, but yeah. Look at the bigger picture. Look forward. Don't look at just the here and now. You can more easily anticipate what's going to happen if you look forward in life. Look at the bigger picture, and maybe things happen for a reason, maybe they don't. But yeah, I'll see you next week. And remember, when we all come together, the possibilities are endless. Thank you.